Well, welcome in if anybody's in. I don't think they are yet. But we are live. Welcome. I've got to move my phone tripod a little bit. We've got an awful lot of sun on it, but never mind. Be alright. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. So welcome in, guys. I hope anyone's well, if anyone's even there yet. I don't think they are. Saying we're live, so happy days. Okay, well there's no one in the house still. Fair enough. I think I've gone live, right? I have to see if anyone comes in. I don't even know if this live's working, guys. Nobody in the building yet, so we'll have to see. Welcome in. I didn't know if I was actually live then, because there's nobody showing, so I didn't know if we were actually gone live then or not, guys. Who's in the building? Nobody. They're gone again. I'm not even sure I'm live here, but never mind. Welcome to KayakDangleruk UK. Today we're fishing the south coast. I'm not convinced I'm actually live though, so I might end it and start again, but I don't want to if I don't have to. Currently getting some ragworm baits on a 2-hook flapper. Well, I don't actually know if I'm live. Have I set it to private or something? Is that possible? There's one person in the building, so it must be out there. I'm struggling to work out if we're actually live, guys, so because my phone's been messing about. Thanks for the like, that proves we're live, thank you. I'm not sure this has gone out very well. Oh, here come people now. Maybe it took a while to get out there. Welcome in, guys. Welcome back to KayakDangleruk UK. I'm here with Shaky and JD today. We're down on the south coast of East Sussex, and we're going for Plaice, but it's far too dirty out there for Plaice. So we might winkle one out, we might not. We're going to try for a bit. We're probably not going to stay as long as we thought. We'll see what happens. But welcome in. Andrew, welcome in. Thank goodness we are live, because that was a nightmare to set up, I've got to tell you. I'm just going to cast this other rod out. And the old turret flapper. We go whiting and nearly a dog because the dog chased after it. There you go guys, the whiting. Great. Look what it's done to my rig as well. Cheeky little monkey. Let's get him unhooked. There we go. Whiting. I've already sorted this rig out once, so I've got to do it again now. Oh man, got me kidding. Yeah man, that was a little ting then guys, so we've had a ting on the live. So that makes it like, I think I've had 3 dogfish and a whiting now. Welcome in guys, I'm back. We're back guys, we're feeling good, we're back at it, come on. So today I am with JD and Shaky Angler down on the east coast. I've got to remember to look over here. Down on the east coast, fishing for Plaice, but not the weather for Plaice today guys. But we're still here, aren't we? But yeah, we're just going to fix this lovely wishbone rig. And we're going to get her back out there. But the problem with this tide is it is making a bit of a mess of this rig, I'm not going to lie. But it's gonna with this style rig, so. And we've got to use gripper leads today. So we're on the old grippers today. Fishing with 180s. 180s is holding bottom just about. Because you can't fish with anything else today, it appears. So you always sort your rigs out before you show them, yeah? That's not sorted yet. But anyway, let's turn you back round. And there's JD up there, look. Let's leave it like that for you. There's JD up there, look. And Shaky's behind me, but I think Shaky's gonna go shortly apparently. So I think he's had enough already. It's not looking the best, I've got to tell you guys, but look, we're here, aren't we? So I've tried making a bit of a video this morning. Who have we got in the house? We've got Sweet Corn Kid, we've got Craig Seawaits, we've got Morning Brother, we've got Tim and Marina, we've got John B, welcome in, we've got Fishing Frustrations, Gavin Smith, sorry about the clunking, we've got Andrew NFC, anyone in the background, welcome in. Sorry about this noise as I'm scrolling. Oz, whoa, no, don't report, don't do anything, no, sorry, I nearly pressed report you then, sorry. I hope you're good, man. We're currently down here having a go for Plaice when we probably ain't got a huge chance today for the Plaice, but we certainly got a chance for other species, I think. So we're here still, man. You got to be in it to win it, ain't you? Thanks for the likes, guys. 11 likes already. Thank you very much. Well, we got that rig sorted. She is a bit of a nightmare in this tide, I've got to say. Is that my sis in the house? David Haynes, welcome in. My sis is in the house. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to put some more black lug on this bad boy. Send it out there. Hi Judy, I hope you're well, sis. See, we've got a bit of JD in the shop down there. Look, got his rods in there, got my rods in there. Happy days. We're fishing with the tournament pros and the rockets at the moment. And I've had to move my bivvy round because the wind changed direction. Yeah, it's been quite an entertaining morning so far, I'm not going to lie. But we're here trying, man. So I'm just going half a black lug on each side of the wishbone, wherever it's just blown away to. Is it seriously just blown away? Am I imagining it? I just swung away, guys. It's me being silly. It swung away, didn't it? I was hanging it up on the tripod. There we go. Yeah, sis, it's oi oi Dano. Yeah, sis, it's looking a bit sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, but we're here trying. Yeah, and glorious. It's not going too bad, mush. It's we've just had dogfish and whiting so far, unfortunately. And funny you should call me that, because I'm just sticking a black lug on actually, and it looks just like that. I think we might have a fish on that left-hand rod. Should we go and have a look at that, shall we? Well, on the only rod, should I say? Should try and get this one out of there first, really. I'm just going to go a black lug on the bottom, on the wishbone, and I'm going to go with some rag on the top. Just a rag on the top. And we get that one sent out there. We'll see if there's a fish on that one. And this is on a bit of an experimental rig. It's like a wishbone with a dropper. A single hook dropper above it. It's a beast of a rig. It's very windy now though, it's definitely not what it's meant to be. Go. Tug to tighten it all up. Wipe my hands. It's a bit slack that one. Check that. There you go, there's two absolutely cracked out there now, so come on. Oh man, it's pretty chilly now, I've got to say. Here comes Jay submerging out the nudist beach.
Gone live then?
Yeah. Yeah, we're live.
Packing up.
Jamie's packing up,
Yeah,
I knew he
I'll
would.
pack one of my rods down because I'm not going to break out here.
What's that?
I said I'll pack one of my rods down.
Why?
I had to swap rods, so I ended up snapping it otherwise.
What?
Based on wind.
Snapping what?
I'll end up snapping a rod.
Why?
Because I'll have to give it a load of my black rock one. Because I'll have to put a heavier lead on.
Oh, does it not take heavy leads?
Well, it does, but I don't want to push it too.
Oh, don't worry about things like that. Thanks very much. I don't know how long we're going to be live for, guys.
When I didn't bring any sevens.
I've got a lead if you need a bigger lead. If you want a bigger lead,
No,
I've got one.
I swapped them around. I put the other rack out.
Fair enough. Yeah, if
I've only got one out at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to stay with one, but the crowd want two, so. 17 people.
I was trying to set my multiplier up. They're both making funny noises.
It's them bearings, they do, they're a bit funny.
No, it's not just the
Do
bearings.
you think it's the shafts? So the shaft's a bit worn on them.
I don't know.
Try greasing the bearings, like the shaft, before you put it in. See if it gets. Is it like a bzzz, like the excessive one? Yeah, that could be a bearing chat or whatever they call it, where the bearing's spinning on the shaft before it starts spinning the bearing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not very pleasant now, Jay, is it? Just telling everyone it's gone a bit manky.
That wind's gone up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very nice. Do you know, I really don't like the look of them buildings on the marina. I have to say. Thanks, Tim and Marina, I really appreciate that. Yes, David, I did. Jay laughed as well. Jay watched it as well. I think you sent it to him anyway. But yeah, it's a quality video. You're a nightmare, mate. Absolute nightmare. Obviously today, guys, we're fishing with Seaweight's products. I'll put that in my header, so I'm not going to battle on about it non-stop. So, but if you ever want any of the gear you see me using, you can go onto my bio. There's a link in there, or you can go onto the description of this, and there's Craig's YouTube channel and Craig's website. So please feel free to go and have a look at all Seaweight's products on there.
I said ball one, pack might back off away. I'm not being funny.
I hope you're well, sweet.
I know they can pass the six, but I'm not getting.
I'm just eating a yum yum, sorry. You had enough?
Yeah.
Ain't ideal.
I fished it before here. Normally this is one forecast, so probably where it might go down into the
It
base.
really weren't forecast. It was forecast 8 mile an hour, 15 mile an hour.
What forecast?
And it's supposed to be west-southwest, not south-southwest.
Where this is coming, isn't it? It was coming from.
It was south, now it's gone sort of southwest, now it's come from the east. Look, what's going on with it?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the sort of storm down there, it's horrible. We've got storm coming in, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not really feeling love for it.
No, I can't say I am, but we'll give it a little while. It's not worth coming over if nothing.
I'm probably going to go to Worthing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm probably that temperature. I'll get some blood. I'll probably go to Worthing. I'll have a chat with them.
Might have a bit of weed there though, so be careful.
Yeah.
Because when it blows, you normally get a bit of weed there.
Yeah. It's like, with this sort of wind direction slightly face, it's hard to know what to do, isn't it?
Speak to him in there, boy. Ask him about that ferry. That bit of ferry.
Oh yeah.
On the seafront, that's a good area there. But you won't get out of the wind anyway along there.
No, that's the thing, it's pointing it below his face.
You won't get out of it anyway. That's what?
Lovely, isn't it? You know, give it face under.
Seriously close. Sorry guys, just speaking of shaky. Landlock, welcome in.
I must be when I was quite down for fairly down anywhere.
Yeah, the weather's taking a bit of a turn to what it's supposed to be honest.
That's why I'm up my weight. I've got 6 on.
So.
And I can swap the Actios.
Morning, Kojak, mate. The weather's not doing what it's supposed to do, Kojak. It's all gone a little bit nasty, mate. But we're trying still. We've got JD and Shaky here, but Shaky's just leaving. I think Shaky's had enough already. I've left it on widespread angle so you can see JD's rods. This isn't chain session from last night, that's for sure, is it? That was a banger.
couldn't believe those boats out there this morning. They were fucking
Well, yeah, because they probably thought they lovely. Yeah. Look at the chart, see what it's down our end. So it might be harbour down there. I think so, yeah, but it might be. Yeah? Force 2. Oh my god. So we're getting a bit of a storm front.
What's this, a Force 2?
Force 2 in Chichester.
Is there?
Yeah. Just look to chime it.
So there's obviously a...
Look, Force 2. So we're just cupping the edge of the storm, aren't we, or something like that?
Yeah, do you reckon it'll pass then? Shortly, it should
Well,
do,
do you remember
shouldn't it?
there's a couple of boats out there this morning? This wasn't forecast.
What's that?
Those boats, when we first come down here, they've
Yeah,
even
he
got
was
it.
place fishing out there in the clear water, wasn't he? He was
Yeah, but
drifting, wasn't he?
None of this wind was up this high.
Yeah, well, we'll give it a little while, Joe, and we'll make our mind up. I'll just
Yeah.
keep the live going for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I say, we stick it out.
Paul, ask JD why he's walking like John Wayne. Because he's got massive leg muscles to boot you in the backside with. That's what
Who's
I'm going
that?
to say. David Haynes.
Right, David, you been for a poo yet?
It's because he is John Wayne. What are you going on about?
Is that the brown nose, huh?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You can't come and get me rent here, David. I'll have to charge you rent if you come here, mate.
You can't have you mincing on the beach here.
I'll have to charge you boarding fees or something.
I've already seen his mate, so it's David around.
I'm saving it up to visit your house. Fair enough. My house is always open to you, David. A bit like my heart. But Shaky hasn't even got a rod out now, he's had enough. You're on your way, fair enough, David. Come, mate. You're welcome. You don't know where I live, but you're welcome. Curbside, welcome in. Yeah, it's not great, I've got to say. Curbside, it's not great, mate.
Right, Willie.
It's not what forecast. We've had a bit of a surprise storm come through, it appears.
This wasn't on the cards at all, was it?
No, and I get a feeling it'd be good for bass, but maybe not in this spot. But we're trying for a bit anyway. I'll keep you live for an hour or so and see what happens. Certainly ain't Plaice weather though. Look at the sea, Joe. Look how that's kicked up.
They packed up there as well, didn't they? Those?
Yeah, they go.
Look how the sea's kicked up as well.
Yeah,
Totally
couldn't-
changed.
All the white horses right out there. It's bad, isn't it? It was lovely this morning.
Where you going for racing?
I don't know. He's one of the local knowledge for here
Who, me?
about the race.
You going for racing, aren't you?
Well, if the weather wasn't doing all this, yeah.
Mind you, look. It's just a storm coming down through there.
It might just be a squall for like an hour. It might
Yeah.
disappear.
Yeah, it's coming through, look. All that, look.
Oh my god. That's quite.
And it's going to pass by look at it.
So it is going to pass.
Yeah.
What's it going to be, about an hour?
Yeah, about an hour, a bit more maybe.
I mean, my phone is showing rain for a couple of hours. That'd make sense, wouldn't it? It's breaking over the marina now, so you know it's rough when it starts breaking over there bad. So 22 people in the house, 19 likes. Thanks very much. Fish Sean, welcome in.
Who's in?
Fish Sean's in the building.
Right, Sean. Long time no see.
Jay's talking about Willies again. He's only been there a few hours and he's hooked on mincing. David, mate. You are a mincer, David.
It's annoying me, I push it.
I'm going to bring the right hand rod in.
Thank you. supposed to be full 3, but it ain't fucking full 5 today.
Cold as well. It drops down tonight, doesn't it? It goes back down to a 2 tonight.
Yeah. That's why I thought, fuck it, should I go to Southport?
See, that's what Shane was going to do yesterday.
Yeah.
He went to where he did,
Yeah.
and he's thinking, no, he's closer to Southbourne, shall I do Southbourne?
Yeah.
So Shane's down to you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he stuck to his guns and
Yeah.
stuck to where he was. But I don't know what Southbourne is.
No, that's the thing, you don't do it. It's one of those ones at the moment, Gay, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Ting ting!
Here you go, guys. Blackers are in tingy thingy.
I had a rock win.
Perfectly, oh, slapped in the face. Perfectly slapped round my face. Got me hooked in the back centre of it. Tries. Look at it. Centre of the bottom lip. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Team.
Good old team.
I was caught on the turret flapper, that was. There you go, look. It's going to flap around, look, so you won't see much of it, but turret flap. I'm going to leave that in for a minute. Oh man. 26 people, 21 likes, thanks for the likes guys. I think I might have to put my suit back on because I think it's going to rain hard any minute. Really hard. Shaky.
Have a look, buddy. Yeah, say shame about the fucking weather.
Yeah, life goes on, mate. Life goes on.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Come on, it's look, Thomason is small. That's sort of like 43 weeks.
We kept him on the wet walk.
It wasn't forecast to do this.
No.
Maybe a bit of rain, but not what it's just showing. Well, we just have to bear it by the looks of it, so I don't think we're ever going to get out of that.
Yeah, I mean, it might calm down in a minute.
I reckon after that squall it'll calm
Yeah.
down. It's a bit of a squally storm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rolled through, you come off the ocean,
I'm
isn't
just
it?
looking at that water and thinking,
I know, it's not the best colour, mate. It's not Plaice weather, is it? That's why them lads went, obviously. They're obviously predominantly here for Plaice. We're not really too worried. It's just what we catch, to be honest. Well, I've had Plaice though. Look there. Mighty.
right, I'll catch you all boys later.
Shaky. It's been a pleasure, mate. If we do happen to come back soon, we'll find out where you are. If we happen to come back, I'll give you a call, see where you are.
Yeah, so I'm not definitely going to go. What I'm going to do is drive down to work, have a look at the beach, and look around, and see what's going on.
It will look worse than this down there, I'm telling you now, from personal experience. That will be nasty down Worthing, mate. But good luck. Yeah, you're right, it will have. Yeah, you'll drive into it. See you later, buddy. There we go, we got the old suit on now. Welcoming Ace. Welcoming anyone that's joined that I've missed. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle down here today, guys. Not quite what we expected. Certainly not what the weather forecast said it was going to do today, but hey ho. We'll just fish with one rod for a minute. I'm going to put this, I've got the Century out, I'm going to put that away. There's no point having that out. So I'll put that away in a minute. I hope you're good, Ace. Thanks everyone for joining. Do apologise, you're a bit far from the rod and that, but you can always zoom in yourself, guys. I'd rather not do it myself. It makes it a little bit weird and it's hard, so it's hard to zoom properly. So if you want to zoom in, you can pinch your screen and zoom in. So just so you know. Yeah, not ideal today down here, it really ain't, but hey ho. Yeah, it's not a bad view, I'll show you, look, let's go and have a look. I'll give you a tour, look, let's have a look. There's JD. Not ideal for place fishing. Pretty much says where we are, if you know, you know, innit? But yeah. Happy days, that's where we are. Sorry about the quick zoom run there, but get you back in the shelter. Yeah, we're down Brighton today basically, but it's not looking marvellous, I have to say. Yeah, lots of bad weather on the way, yeah. Yeah, we've got a nasty bit of rain coming for an hour or so, then it might make its mind up and cheer up a bit afterwards, so we'll have to see. Let's see what happens, guys. It's still nice for you guys to get a vision of the ocean for a bit, don't you? So yeah, I'm going to put the Century rod away. It's making me nervous just being out for no reason. There's no need for it today. So we'll put that away. Don't want that just sitting around. Won't be using that today, I've decided, so tried it already. Whoa, we're going to have to move, guys. We're actually going to have to move, I think. Right, I'll think about this quick. That just come up to my rod rest, and that's nowhere near high tide yet. We've got a bit of a surge coming through, so I'm going to have to move my bivvy. It's not what I need right now, but hey ho. Throw the reel in the box for a minute. I think I'm going to have to move the shelter, guys, because that surge is coming up hard. I'll be with you in a second, guys, bear with me. Yeah, that surge is coming right up the beach when it comes up now, so I might have to move the bivvy again. I've already moved it once. Yeah, shame, mate. It's not very nice out here, brother. We've had dogfish and whiting, and yeah, it's not great out here. Not very inspiring, mate. Certainly ain't very placey, I can tell you. Let me tell you that for free. Moosh, David Moosh. Slowly wearing through my fishing trousers now. Time for another pair of them before long. Definitely David, it has to happen, man. 100%. You can always come to this beach, there's a naked bit up there, we could always get naked. If you so wish. And that sky's looking moody, isn't it? Shane. What is the time now? Okay, it's getting closer to high tide. Not even getting bites. Come on, fish. You don't mind putting up with the rubbish weather if you're getting bites. I know, Shane had a good session last night. If anyone hasn't seen Shane's live from last night, Fishing Dorset Live, go and check it out, it's absolutely insane. Is it 13 or 14 bass, Shane? And a flounder. I prefer Plaice, but you like flounder, so we call it a flounder. It depends which more of the breed it is. If it's more Plaice, then it's a Plaice. You're such a good luck charm, David, I tell you, mate. Without you, we'd be doomed, mate. Our fishing, we'd be doomed. It looks like we might, it looks horribly thundery, that cloud. Horribly thundery indeed. Yeah, it was hard to say, Shane. It was dark. It was, the spots were like quite a dull orange, weren't they? And the flounder sometimes has that, doesn't it? So it's a tricky one, isn't it? I reckon it was a flounder, mate. It was a mix. I think you had it spot on, mate. Flounder would sound perfect. You should have named that fish like Fred or something. Tagged it. Should have started your own tagging scheme on flounders. Pardon me. Yeah, I see, Shane, yeah. It did have orange spots, man. Do you know the annoying thing is this was looking like it was going to clear out sort of on the ebb until this bad weather come through, and now it's got chocolatey. It's been raining, yeah, it's going to rain here soon, John, 100%, mate. Any minute now. You wasn't there, Ace. Fair enough. Sorry landlord, yeah, I should have talked about baits a bit more. I've got worms on at the moment, but I've got like all sorts of bait. I've got black lug on at the moment, tipping it with razor fish, razor clams. But to be honest, the Plaice fishing is looking a bit dire, so I don't think it really matters what we chuck out there right now, to be honest. It's kind of it's a bit of a whiting and dogfish fest out there, to be honest. Coalmouth, welcome in. So yeah, I have got like, I've got sprats with me, I've got mackerel with me, I've got it all with me, but I've got it all frozen, so it doesn't matter. It's all frozen still, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I thought it was you, Jet, mate. You changed your name, didn't you, like the wind? Jetro. I thought it might be you with the top of the morning to you. Welcome in, Jet, or Colm, whatever you want me to call you on here, Colm. Has John Wayne Saddlebags caught anything? Yeah, he's had some tingalingers. Yeah, Colm's a very confusing man. He likes to change his name a lot. He's my friend off Instagram. He's a good man. He's an Irish man. Top of the morning to you. Oh, we're definitely due a bit of rain, fella. 100%. I'd say it almost looks like you're due a spike of lightning any second. So I hope that don't happen. Well, the century rod got put away. JD's having a bit of issue today with his reels, it appears. It's the problem when you start whacking hybrid bearings and stuff and things. They do get a bit temperamental in the wind and that. Paul Merritt, welcome in. I really ain't infused to be casting a lot, I've got to tell you, because of the whiting scenario and the dogfish. But we've got to have a rechuck in a minute. Really ain't inspired right now. I'm going to put my jacket on because I'm getting quite cold now. This morning I was in a t-shirt, now I'm in a jacket. What's going on? Well, that's instantly better though. Who wasn't entertained? Yeah, it is Jetro, yeah. Here's a new location, brother. I was here a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think 4 weeks ago, I can't remember now. Yeah, we've been here twice now. Last time we done dogfish and whiting and shaky caught a Plaice. This time we've had dogfish and whiting and Shaky's gone home. Peter Phillips, welcome in. No worries, sweet. See you soon. Gladiator. Oh, I see that phrase. Yeah, Shaky's gone home today, mate. Shaky wasn't feeling it. The sea was looking like it was going to clear up, but it's now gone to chocolate because we've had a weather front come through and completely destroy it. So what looked like was going to clear up has now turned nasty, man. But we're still here, haven't we, casting a rod out there just about. Jay's got another rod out. He's got 2 rods out now. So go on, Jay. Jay's going for it. I should get a big bait out, really. Does look bassy, doesn't it? 32 likes, thank you very much, guys. I will stay live for a while, Shane. Yeah, another hour, mate, I should imagine, at least, mate. So, if you could, mate, that'd be amazing. I was going to do a shortish one, but we'll keep it going for another hour, I should imagine. We've got to hang about, because the weather might come good. Shaky showed us the weather before he left, and it looked like it's going to come good. We got here at about 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Thanks, Shane. Looks like we got a bite on that rod anyway. There we go, we got a knock on that rod, guys. Dogfish. Here we go, guys. Dogfish. Looks very bullassy, but it's a dogfish. horrible, that rain. Got to tell you guys, that is not nice out there. Well, it was a nice positive bite from a dogfish, I guess. And it was hooked perfectly in the lip. And that was on the top hook on ragworm. Out of the 3 hooks. Here comes that rain. Hopefully you're in enough. If not, I might have to move back and get you in a bit. Nice, sweet. It started raining. You brought the rain with you, sweet. Jetro, are you seeing Paul's all merit as well? I see that sometimes. It doesn't show the P at the beginning of his name. It's really weird. That's not very nice weather now, guys. That's really lashing down, that is. I have to move back in my bivvy and get you further in as well. It's getting wet. A bit wet there, guys. Back here we will, trying to get that shot. There we go. Shouldn't be getting wet now. Oof. Yeah, no, it's it does that to me sometimes, Jetro or Colm, whatever you want to call yourself. What sex are you when you Colm? Are you like female or male, Jetro? It's really not very good. However, it's not very good at all. Fair enough. I think we've got rain on the lens. Yeah, plenty of rain on the lens. Right, let's give that a wipe. Gosh, there we go. Let's try and get some baits on. It's not very inspiring though. Oh, it's freezing, it's almost snowing. So we're going black lug and razor on the bottom. And we're going raggers on the top. I hope everyone's well. I hope Craig's woken up now. I spoke to Craig earlier from Sea Weights and he was still asleep, so I hope you're woken up now, Craig. Morning, Itchy. How you doing? Hope you're well. God, it's quite chilly. Not looking forward to getting wet here, but never mind. It's going to happen. razor clam out as well. I'll be with you in a second, guys. Just trying to get some bait out. Scott Harris, welcome in. Everything's still frozen solid in my bag, so that's good. If it did happen to go early, which is probably the potential, but at least we've got a frozen bait still, so it's not defrosted. Makes me a bit happier. A bit of that and tip each hook. Still frozen solid, I don't know if it's going to work. That is just pretty much blown up. It's the problem with razor clam, isn't it? It's very soft, isn't it? Especially when frozen it is. You see, it might stay on. Turning to mushes. Beach is cracked underneath my box. Bit of a nightmare down here, but hey ho. Bit of laser on there. Just going to send it to the abyss, guys. Go. Pardon me. We'll just stick with one rod for a minute. Hopefully that didn't do anything, guys. That is just, my phone was just on trying to press buttons. So I really hope I didn't just do anything to anyone there. I'm sorry if I did. How do I find out that sort of stuff on the live? If I've done anything. Yeah, it does look pretty radical, doesn't it? That is not very pleasant out there, got to tell you. So I think the weather is going to turn, I reckon. Give it an half hour or so, I reckon we could be in for a turn of weather here. It's tricky. People still in the house, thanks for staying on. Much appreciated. I'm only going to fish with one rod for now. Thanks to anyone new who's come in today. Appreciate it. Why one rod? Just because the wind and that at the moment. It's really battering in at the moment, so I'm just going to give it a half hour or so. I've got the other rod ready to go. I've just got to put a bait on it. Obviously JD's up there to my left. This is JD up here, just there. It'd be nice if it suddenly turned, because it did look like the weather was going to get nice after this bit of storm. So Shane, buddy, what's the weather doing your way, mate? Is it nice there or is it rough? Got another bite? Yeah, I'm predominantly on worm today. I've got other baits with me, but worm and razorfish. Nice one, Scott. You get that fixed up, eh? It's warm, but looks like rain coming. Yeah, we had the warm bit this morning. It was lovely, man. And then it turned to winter again. Went from spring to winter in 2 seconds flat. Never mind. JD, should I put the kettle on, mate? Yeah, man. What's going on now, Jay? Get your cuppers ready. I knew you wouldn't say no to another coffee, mate. Might as well have a nice coffee to warm up, Jay, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's gone miserably cold. It's alright, we don't mind. You got the Sea Weights jumper keeping me warm, so we're good, man. Yeah, let's have a cup of tea. I have tea, Jay has coffee. I never go anywhere without my tea. I I've been fishing now for many years, and I've always had my kettle and my tea and that with me. For the last 40 years nearly, 35 years. Even when I was a nipper, I used to take tea with and coffee. Get out of it, you little woofer. Morning, Brighton. You might recognise where we are, mate. Certainly ain't Plaice conditions, is it? Like our souls, I don't go heavy either, mate. I love that name, mate, I have to tell you. Gets me every time. I was thinking about that as well, but is the weather supposed to get better tonight? Because it's horrible right now, fella. As you know, if you're local, mate, you know it's horrible right now. It was beautiful this morning over here, mate. I don't think I've got biscuits, but I've got chocolate and I've got Mars bars and stuff like that, so I'm good. I've got yum yums. Yeah, I know, we're not really fishing for them now. I'm fishing with Plaice baits, but I should really change that up because it ain't a Plaice day, is it? Let's be honest. I've had nothing but the typical dogfish and whiting so far, mate. 4 or 5 dogfish now and 3 whiting, 4 white. I don't know. I don't keep count of them. I had a couple or 3 before we started the live dogfish. No, I haven't got any Joe nuts. But yeah, you're all right, Brighton. I should really stick out a squid bait or something. Right, on a bigger hook. I have got them here. It was lovely this morning. It's now gone miserable. I think I've got another bite on. Looks a bit more like a ting this time. It'd be nice if it was a flounder. Really would. My hands have gone freezing cold. What is going on with me as I'm getting older? And like I say, sorry about the faraway zoom, but get Jay in the shot then, and you can always zoom in yourself on the rods, guys. If you didn't know that. Some people don't know that. I might get the second rod back out with a bigger bait on shortly. there's no sand here, mate. Yeah, where you fish, Shane, there's tons of sand, mate. You can't get away from it. Every beach is predominantly sand, isn't it? I like it though. I don't like it everywhere, but I like the sand. I like fishing off the sand base. It's always nice fishing. Do good ground cast when you're fishing off sand. Oh, nice one. Yeah, next time over, I'll let you know. Cheers. Appreciate it. Thanks for the gesture, that's most appreciated. We've got a nice brew going on at the moment, so next time I'm down, I'll let you know. I'm sure you'll see on the live anyway. Yeah, it's lovely down here today, isn't it? It's funny how it rolled in, isn't it? It was beautiful this morning. If you're only 5 minutes away, it was beautiful this morning. It was absolutely lovely. I was out in my t-shirt. I took my suit bottoms off. I was down into tracky bottoms and a t-shirt. It was lovely. Not so lovely now, but we're still here trying. It's a long way to come and not have a go. That's why I'm thinking of getting the other rod out with a bigger bait. I'm going to get some squid out actually. We're going to do it. We're going to stick the squid out there in case there's any bongos out there. Brighton's just giving me the idea now. There is a chance of some bongos being out there. There's some there. Already open packet. Quite too much bait when we started, but we didn't know what we were doing, and it's all still frozen, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've got a lovely rig in here I've already had out today. We'll get that out, we'll wang that on the other rod. It's one of Craig's rigs, sea weights. It's a lovely rig. Change the lead though, 'cause that's far too small. Got a little 90 grammer on there, or 98, whatever it is. Change that over. Nice little weight on there. 98 grammer. He's saying a little larger than that right now, so let's change that over. Obviously got a good old selection of weights I have. Sweet, mate. They're everywhere, look. Just keep coming out, I think. We'll go with the orange, I think. What colour? Oh, there is no beads on that rig. Yes, we'll go with orange. It's just got a bait stop on that one. One of Craig's hand-tied baits. Stop knots. So, I'll go with a orange gripper lead. Around about the 170, 180 range, I think it is. I'm going to go with a whole squid on this one, on a single hook. It looks like a 2-0. So, if we get a bongo on that, it's going to be a laugh, isn't it? I'm just going to do it where you just bang it through the head. I'm not going to do anything fancy this week. Nick it through the head, lay it down the body and wrap her up. I'm not even going to strip her out. Jay, this kettle's taking ages, mate, sorry. That round the bait stop. Lovely, that ain't coming off. That's ready to go, just got to put on the rod and fuzz it out. Let's do that now. Waiting for this kettle to boil. They will say a watch kettle never boils. This is an up and over rig. Up and over drop, I think it is. Need to get that straight really, but well, that's what it's called. The problem is because of ground cast, the Gemini clip doesn't always stay on, so I'll tell you what, I won't ground cast this stuff. The instant don't understand. There we go. 2 rods out for you guys. A bit slack on the baiting up, but the weather's not great, so I thought I'd put another rod out. It's absolutely hammering down now, as you can hear. Jay, the kettle's nearly boiled. I put the drags on both rods. Both rods have got drags set, alright, so. Oh, Craig, there's no hitting clear water now, mate. It's chocolated right up, mate. It's totally reverted. It's totally reverted back to being dirty, mate. I don't think the Plaice fishing's going to happen today, brother, but Jay's coming over. We'll see what he's saying, but I think it could settle back down this weather, personally. That's what he says. Here he comes. Jay, I reckon it's going to settle down after this. I reckon it's actually going to come good, Jay. I really do. What do you think? We'll undo that, mate. Instead of my grubby hands, you can have your own grubby hands.
I've got grubby hands as well.
Yeah, you might have your own grubby hands, don't you? Lovely sized kettle, isn't it? Don't have to worry about overfilling it. I put a squid out, a whole squid out.
Well, I put a
because Brighton said about the congers, it gave me a thought.
I put a pennel well because I got fed up trying to cast a 2-hook.
Yeah, they are pretty hard in this wind with the head-on sort of winds. Yeah, I've got to tell you.
I put a squid and razor clam.
Fair enough. You got to get them razor clam defrosted a bit before you mess with them, haven't you?
Yeah, there's trouble there.
They blow up.
Everything was rock solid.
They blow up otherwise. Yeah, but I'd rather it rock solid and juicy when you get it right, you know what I mean? Than defrosted and manky. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's going to clear, doesn't it? It does look like it's going to clear, I have to say. Which would be very nice. Yeah, in the very distant, it looks okay. So, yeah, but Craig, it ain't looking placey, man, unfortunately. All we've had is dogfish. John B, the sun's coming out there, that's good. That means it's coming this way, man. Sort of. It's more southerly than it's predicted to be though. It's lightening up every minute, so come on. Itchy ball sacks, it will, you're right. Yeah, that's why I put a squid out as well, Sweet Corn Kid. You got it in one stew, it does look very bassy indeed. And this is what me and Jay thought, like maybe when it gets dark it might go bassy down here. This is the thing, so it's a tricky one, isn't it? Me and Jay have discussed this already. And it could potentially go bassy down here at dark. Brighton, if you're still in here, mate, is there much reports of bass along here at dark? There's got to be in there, brother. Got to be, mate. That's probably a stupid thing to say. I hope you're well, Craig. Are you making up rigs and stuff, mate? Kojak still in the building? You've got a lovely cup of tea. There you go, in the sun mug there, that Bosch. Oh, that is a beauty of a cup of tea. That'll be the Marks and Spencer's organic milk that I bought from the garage on the way here. John B saying it's Little Hampton sunshine.
Yeah, you got a bucket?
Yeah, he's banging down from now though. Is there loads about there?
I was going to say, is there a bucket? There's loads down here.
No, but before we go then, we'll get a load. Don't worry about it now. They're always up here. They're up the top, aren't they? The sort of midway point here. We'll get a load before we go. We'll fill my bucket up, Jay, because I'll shuck them at home and then. I think we're going to be alright, Joe. I think we're worth hanging on here, mate, because as long as you're happy to, I know you are, because
I've got changed anyway, so.
We made the effort to come here, so I think this is going to come good, like the actual weather. And then like what we discussed last night, isn't it? It could get bassy as it starts getting a bit darker. You just don't know, do you? Tricky one, isn't it?
This is it. I might knock on headbound like target Plaice and just target other fish.
This is the thing. I might the Plaice. I'm not sure is going to happen,
put
Jay.
baits out and that.
But if this sea calms back down from that squall, which it is slowly,
well,
it might on the ebb it might clear. Because look over there, Jay. Look at the band of clearer water.
Look, it's at 4-4
Yeah.
for that time period. Then it's going down to a 3. Then later on it's a 2.
2. Yeah, and when it ebbs, which will probably as the wind drops, that band gets a hell of a lot closer and clear. So we might be right, yeah. We might be right. I think with the effort you've gone to coming over here, and it's still a trek for me, we're worth banging on, isn't we? You know what I mean? Oh, Stu, have you got some more bits coming, have you, mate? Banging gear, innit? Love it, mate. I love it. Well, I know I'm going to carry on with my black lug for a minute, though, because I've got a wrap of them I want to use up. We're going to get the 2 at the flapper, rebaited up, and we're going to bring the right-hand rod in and reach up. That's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to bait up one rig. One rod's going to go big baits, and the other one I'll just alternate the rig. And baits. These are the black lug that I kept out there in the fridge for too long and stink. With one wrapper left out for nearly a week. We'll get this baited up and then we'll get that one in and rechuck it. It's been out there a long time now. Yeah, as I've said before, guys, if anyone's interested in any of Craig's products for sea weights, the link's in the bio, the description of this live, or in my bio. You can go and find him on them links, and he will help you out, I'm sure, for any of the sea weights products. I'm loving them, I have to tell you. highly rating them. I never normally use other people's rigs, and I'm loving Craig's rigs, so. Absolute quality. If I've made them myself basically, so actually better to be honest. Let's get that rod in and change that bait over. Rockling and the Ting. Here we go, double hit, hasn't tied the rig up. Craig will be really happy about that. We've got a rockling on the wishbone, and we've got a tingling on the single. The old pliers on the rockling, the old forceps, it makes them a bit easier to slip the little customers. Quite deep. There we go. The rockling. 1, 2, 3 bearded. No, 5 bearded. The rockling. And the whiting's gone deep, so we might not recover that one. We didn't save it, we'll try. Full of stones. Full of corn. There we go. There we go, guys. It's really hard, isn't it? Like and subscribe. Hi, buddy. Good bait.
Yeah. Just go down there, look.
We'll get some of this good.
This is too good to leave, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll shut them behind.
They're really good. Yeah, here, use them.
They're good bait.
Put them on, you can put them on the big squid as well.
Have you got squid? Have you got squid, yeah?
No, I mean,
It's good? You got squid?
yeah.
You got some? Yeah, use it, it's good.
Oh, it's all there. They'll get quite frustrated when they fall it. Kick from the feet.
There we go, guys, that was a double hit.
Yeah, just like you say, if you pull them apart, you get a nice, tie them apart, just get them out, and just put them on your hook, and put a bit of stick on.
Show him, Jay, show him opening one.
Yeah?
Show him how to open it. You can open them with another one, can't you, normally?
Yeah.
There you go, do you want a knife? If he doesn't know, he won't know, and they'll just kill it, because that's what a lot of people use here, mate. Because obviously, if you're here, if they're on the beach, they're in the water, aren't they? Sorry. Emmanuel! Emmanuel! Yeah, don't run away, Moose, she's trying to show you. Manuel. Oh, the sun's starting to stick its head out. Yes, light arsehole, I know, man. Oh, that's not good, Stu. I know nothing. Exactly, I know nothing. JD's just teaching the foreign fella about scavenging bait. He's not done very well, bless him. He's been here for a whole night and he's only had one whiting and one dogfish. Dobbo, welcome in here. How's it going? We've had several dogfish, several whiting and a 5-bearded rockling. And the place fishing, I'm telling you what, right, already that band of clearness is getting close, guys. So we might actually be on it. It's in place. Right, it's actually clearing out quite considerably, so I am sticking to Plaice rigs on one rod. I'm sticking to my Plaice guns on one rod. I'm going to do a shaky like last time we were here and whimper one out right at the last knockings on the Plaice one. I'm having a Plaice, guys. 40 likes, thanks very much. Ian, I hope you're good, man. I hope you've been fishing hard, mate. You always do. You always give it large on your fishing, mate. You do plenty of it. You do well, man. I bet you've been going at it hard, as always. With them beautiful TSRs of yours, mate. I haven't got my TSRs with me today, actually. Yeah, it's hard going, but obviously we're down at Brighton Way, yeah, and the sea is actually like there is now a band of clear sort of there onwards where it wasn't before, so we may be in luck. And my cast just goes into that band of clear, so we could be in here, man. No, I know I'm getting doggies, whiting and bloody, what are they called, rockling. It's not quite 300 yards, it's not quite, sweet gone. We're probably at about, the clearer water is now probably 140 yards, 150. I can't quite get that at the moment with a bait with a head on wind, but it's getting closer and closer as the tide turns here. I found as the tide turns here, the water gets clearer, so we should be good on the ebb. I think the ebb's going to be really good here today. Let's get another wrap of black lug out. These ones are fresh frozen ones that I froze up straight away from getting them, so these ones should be mint. And we've got a bit of razor clam, so we're going to go black lug and razor clam. I forgot my prepared frozen limpets. Forgot them, I did. Have some nice black lug. Welcome, guys. We're going to some nice black lug. Let's have a look. So yeah, that's what we're going for. There's slippers everywhere around here, mate. There's slippers here and slippers there. Well, I'm gonna bait elastic them this time. And fold them in half. Bait elastic them together. Try and get this presentation a bit nicer. On the hook. And bind that on. Something like that. Just like that. So just place all over it to me. And I'm just going to dab that off with a bit of razor clam. I'm folding a whole worm. It's a bit messy how I'm doing it. I'm folding a whole worm into four. Minus its poo trail. I'm just wrapping it lightly. Fold it together. It's a bit difficult, squashed in the back of a bivvy, I've got to tell you. I'm wrapping that like that. And I'm getting me hook on my slightly curly wishbone now, it's been mullered by dogfish. Just nicking it through the elastic, laying it on the line, and doing this without showing it because it's awkward as hell. A little snot part around the hook, basically. Snot pile. And the other one's having a ragworm on it. 2 ragworms on the top hook. Just turn you around, you don't want to see them up my nose. Miss Joan, welcome in. And this will just sit on the side for a minute waiting. I've stopped going through the ragworm's mouth now as well. I'm going through just above, just beside the head, because I think it keeps them nicer. I believe they're just nicer like that. Tell you what, I'm going to go one ragwell. Enough. And that's ready to go next time you want to bring that Ryan rod in. Squid there, that's why I was asking the foreign guy if he had some squid, because I was thinking it was squid, but he didn't understand, or no understand it. I'm not going to rush on the baits. I know I should change them regular like, but I'm not going to rush, I have to tell you. Because until it clears up a bit, and then I will be on it. Once the weather clears up, I'll be on it. Gob, I think. JD, you forgot your coffee. Gonna take Jay's coffee. Doggy, doggy, dog, it's a I won't sing that bit live. Probably shouldn't sing any of it. It's done. Yet another pretending to be a smut. You wish you were a smut, but unfortunately you're not. Anyway, let's go. There we go, doggy, doggy, dog. Lovely jubbly. Let's get another squid out there. Let's get another dogfish. The dogfish is better than no fish, though, isn't it? That's the way I look at it. You can be really neggy about dogfish, but I'm here fishing, so, and it's a fish. Oh my God, I just touched the other rig, letting go of that one. Come back here. Right, down they go. Makes a mess of the other one. And just another squid bait going out then, guys. Yeah, exactly that, like, exactly that. It's a lovely cup of tea though, lad. Let's make another one in a minute. I'm just going whole squid on this rod, guys, on the chance of congers, bass, anything really. No fancies whipping on either, just whole squid stabbed through the head lightly and whipped on. Really is not the normal style anymore, but it's not really very nice weather and I just want to get it out of there. Oh, here again. I stay quick now, baby. Probably need to tighten this up a bit, to be honest. I think that's the problem. We need to pull the stop. Alright. There we go. Happy days. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, welcome back, John. We've had dogfish, whiting and rockling. Quite a few different fish, I suppose. And there's a big band of clear water nearly in my casting distance. So we're getting there now. We're going to have a reach up on that right rod shortly. It's a rather smoky one. And then we'll get on a 10 minutes so, unless you get a fish on it. Might have been a fish on it. JD looked like he got buried by shingles, so we've got to be a bit careful of that. That's actually why I came and reeled that other rod in and there was a fish on it. So happy days. Happy days. Peter Phillips, welcome in. Thanks for everyone's time today, man. You've all been very patient with us. Appreciate everyone returning back, I really do. Thank you very much for coming back to KayakDangleruk UK. Sorry there's been a bit of a break, I just needed one. So happy days, we're back. We're back. Am I missing some comment here, Stu? Right, am I? Something about the oil releasing and attracting. I remember years ago on the charters we used to spray it. Yeah, WD-40, Stu. Yeah, 100%, man. That's what I was missing. Yeah, we used to use WD-40 on our mackerel and that back in the day, mate. 100%, man. But there's better things out there, Stu, as you know, mate. I mean, salmon oil. You know, the old carp fishing world, mate. We've got a bit of knowledge of oils, haven't we? So a bit of salmon oil would go down wonders, wouldn't it? Injected into some squid and that. Oh, trust me, Stu. I've already got this in my head, man. This is happening at some point. Glug the granny out of it, you know it. Get the old goo on it. And that's the other thing, Stu. What about the goo, mate? In fluorescent colours, eh? Because obviously that'd go well with my rigs, wouldn't it, Stu? And they do a shrimp goo, don't they? And they do a squid one, I think. And then that glows up as well. So it doesn't glow up, but it gives a fluorescent sort of like mist in the water. So it's worth a bash, I guess. Get the goo out. It does, yeah. I want to try some goo. You know the really thick one, Stu? Not the thin one, the thick version. There's two versions. Not the bait soap, the glug. I reckon that's the way, Stu, and then inject that into the fish or into the a nice sort of wrap or something, squid and mackerel wrap, and it'll just ooze out. Stu, mate, me and you need to go fishing, I think. We'd be so carpy about it, it's ridiculous. Jay, that band's getting closer, mate. That clear band is getting almost in range, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're buried, because I've been alright.
Yeah.
Look where you're fishing though, you have got quite a mound in front of you there, so it's obviously an area of attraction for the sea, isn't it? It's right at the end of a split wave where you're fishing, so that's probably why. It's where two waves meet. That was a bit of a Chesil berry, wasn't it? Totally stripped you off, did it?
Yeah, I think that was a sea weight lead as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll try and get it.
Did you have to
yeah, it's just
re-spool?
I pulled all the line off, I proper stretched it up.
Are you going to re-spool, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want a hand in a minute? Bring it over so I'll come over to you.
So I've got another I've got other multipliers anyway, I'll do it later on.
Sorry, landlocked. We've had dogfish, whiting and rockling. I couldn't tell you how many more, I've lost count.
Yeah. Alright Rob, how you doing?
JD says hello, Rob. I now know your name. I'll forget your name, Rob, so I'll call you for a couple of times and I'll forget.
Yeah, I've been alright. But it was just that once. Like,
Was it a close cast?
Yeah, it wasn't my...
Oh, if it was a 30-40 yard, that might be
but I
wide,
put
Joe.
a proper lot of stretch in that line.
Yeah.
I thought, no, it's got to all come off.
No, it looked curly as you like, mate. I literally came to reel my left hand rod in because it looked like it was going down like that into the shingle,
Yeah.
and I reeled it in and there's a doggy on it. So it's better than it being buried, I guess, wasn't it? At least the doggy probably stopped that happening. So that's something we've got to keep an eye on, guys. Jay's got buried in the shingle, so we've got to keep an eye on that one. But I think this weather's going to come good, Jay. I think we need to hang this one out a bit, mate.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of sacks, purses around.
I know.
Right, but not stock ones.
Yeah, the raised purses around, right?
What's the really massive ones then?
There were massive massive purses.
Yeah, the ray ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Could be blonde ones.
No, it's big square.
The big square ones. I don't know. Guys, so what are the big square egg sacs from Ray's? What Ray produces the big ones, big square ones, rather than the little rounder ones?
Loads of them.
Yeah, landlocked. It's a hell of a lot nicer now, mate. Is that a fish on the right hand rod, is it? Looks that way.
I can't be bothered for another real one.
See, I'm sticking with the... I said I wasn't going to, but I am now sticking with the Plaice baits, because that band is now like pretty much in reach. It's close. I think I'm pretty much there. And that's all you need, that little clear bit there, isn't it, really? And that only gets better as it ebbs out, that clear in front of us, Jay. This mud all goes out and we end up with clear water in front of us. Well, it did last time anyway, exactly like this. And it looked exactly like this as well last time, I think, so. I reckon it's going to flatten off and clear out a bit. Bull husk purses, oh okay. Bull husk purses, David Haynes. Well, the dogfish I caught earlier looked a bit like a bull husk. I did check its mooey and that, it was very soft as well. I did check its mooey and it weren't, because it didn't have the right flaps on its mouth. And it wasn't blunt headed enough. Too pointy. Yeah, mermaid's purses, yeah, that's it. Sweet, you know. Is that a bite? If you're wondering, we're fishing with the Tournament Pro Surf 14'6" from Daiwa and a pair of chrome rockets. Come on, Kojak, are you in the building? Is Kojak in the building? We'll find out right now, ready? This is just for Kojak. Kojak loves the rockets. This is the setup, guys. There's the rods. Come on. And here comes the rain. You gotta love these quick feet thing on the old rod, on the tripod, haven't you? Makes it so much easier. Yeah, I know I'm a tart, Stu, I know. And the Kojak loves them, mate. He had to have a look. Hi, today we are live with Kayak Dangler and a pair of rockets. Welcome in. And now it won't unzoom. I wonder if we can get just a little zoom. Let's go a little zoomy, shall we? Let's go a little zoomy about it. There you go, that's nice. Still get Jay in the shot just about. His rod sits over there. There we go. But Jay's rod's to the left. I know, come on guys, thanks for the likes, really appreciate it. 29 people in the building still, thanks for hanging on guys. It's 2 hours in, I was only going to do a couple of hours live, but I think I'll stay live for another hour, maybe, let's see what happens. And then we might go away and we may see what happens with fishing, we might be back later, why not, see what happens. I'm not holding anything to anything anymore, I'm just going to see what flows nicely and we're going to go with it, so. Whatever happens, happens now. I'm not going to force myself into lives like I was. I'm just going to let them flow. So. Just putting the pressure on it doesn't help. So. From now on I'm going fishing, and I'll have my kit with, and if we go live, we go live. It'll be happy days. I won't sing it, Stu. I can't sing, mate. I'm not like old Will, mate. I ain't got the singing and playing abilities, mate, I'm afraid. I sound like Barry White being strangled after taking Noz. Literally. Yeah, that's it, Tim Marino. I am literally now going to just, instead of forcing the matter like I was always going, right, I'm going fishing and I'm going to go live. I'm now going to go fishing, and if it's going nicely, we'll go live. If it's not, I won't. I'll just carry on fishing. And I'm going to make some videos from now on as well. So, they're not going to be great to start with, but we'll try. I'm trying to make one today as I go along, but I'm not too sure it's going to work very well. But we'll have a go. Yeah, we're not far from the banjo, actually. Get the old banjo out. I am on the nudist beach after all, Stu. I could get the banjo out. Enough of that behaviour, though. There could potentially be children watching with their parents, so... Obviously the guitar we're talking about, the guitar. I don't know if the screen needs a wipe, or the old lens got water and over, alright? We've got a baited rig. I think we're going to re-chuck the right hand rod. Strip right off.
30 yards short of it.
That was like 20 to 30 yards short of the clear zone. So it's getting better. It's getting closer, guys. We are going to get that bloody clear bit. 10. Simon Bustin, welcome in, buddy. We are close to hitting that clear spot now, guys. Let's get another rig baited up for the next chuck. The old black logs and a bit of razor clam, tipping her off. I'm going to go half a black log and a tip of razor on this one. Paul here, welcome in. We want that flounder. Come on, the flounder. Tell you what, I'm going to go black lug, a small rag, and a razor clam. Just only a tiny bit of black lug. Just a tip of razor clam. Half a rag. Just present better, it will. Come on, the Plaice. Plaice in the Plaice, London. I don't even know if it's playing staying on when I cast it, really. I'm not paying any attention to it. I'm not whipping it on, so chances are probably not, but should be whipping it, really. Naughty boy. Ace, welcome back. Days. 51 likes, thanks so much, guys. Happy days though, we're fishing, that's the main thing, eh? We've had a few doggies, a few whiting and a rock pin. And there's a nice band of clear sort of floating right in front of us, so if there was any place out there, now's the time. I'm telling you. There's JD, the moderating angler. Legend. Absolute legend. You know what? I'm going to sit here and get a squid ready. Rather than being lazy. I want to wrap one up nice. I've got a tiny bit of heavy elastic to use up, so I use that on. De-skin it this time. Poke his head back up in its body a little bit. Use the last bit of this pain in the arse elastic that's in my box up. Thanks for joining everyone, I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone, absolutely every one of you. Thanks very much. No, I'm not doing no pendulums today, Stu. I'm not doing no pendulums, mate. Every time I do pendulums, I end up cracking off. So I'm sticking to ground cast. To be honest, my ground cast is going out pretty well today, so I'm sticking to that, mate. I'm getting over 100 yards of it, I think, so. Good, Stu. Good. Right, I've got a nice squid bait ready to splice on. I love the ceramic, Stu. I've got ABEC 9s, haven't I? Dries. And they are beauties, mate. I love them. You just got. I use my magnet hard, though, don't I? I've got no brake blocks in the Stu, so I've got no active brake blocks, and I'm running purely on mag. And I suppose on my tournament mags, I've got tournament mags on my rockets, which is smaller threads actually, and I'm probably one whole turn out for maximum magnet when I cast. I need to start taking some mag out of it in the cast, to be honest. Yeah, no pendulums for me today, mate. But every time I try and be a hero with pendulums, mate, I end up getting a nasty bust off. I do 3 or 4 nice ones and then bust one off, so. You don't need to pendulum anyway. To be honest, a good ground cast should go as far as any pendulum, really, to be honest. Dobbo, you're in the house, mate. I'm sure you'll be able to tell us. Yeah, it does make a difference. It's just you can end up. Oh, you're making beans on toast? Yes, please. The only thing, Stu, is you end up paying too much attention to your reel and not paying any attention to where the lead's going, and you end up getting backlashes because you haven't paid any attention. Do you know what I mean? It's a tricky one. But we're still here, Dano, mate. Dogfish, whiting and rockling, mate. I couldn't tell you exactly how many anymore. Give up. But the poor chap next to us only had like 1 or 2 dogfish and a whiting in 2 days, it sounds. So he stayed the night and everything, he did. Let's get this left hand rod. Yeah, let's change that left hand rod. Get the squid bound on and we'll get her out there. Get a fresh squid out of there, eh? Nothing wrong with the bait, but as Craig's advised, make sure you change your baits. Fresh scent, always good. No point being lazy when you come fishing, is there? You might as well fish, ain't you? It's bound on, guys, and we'll get it wound out there. It's just a whole squid, nothing more, nothing less, just a whole squid. Squid is the best. Squid's one of my favourite baits, I've got to tell you. That a little bit. Oh, Craig, they're so tight. Mate, that was hard work, well done. We adjusted the knot there, because this is falling out, because all the line stretched a bit. So I'm hoping by pulling that string a bit tighter, we can get a bit of a tension back in the rig. Let's have a look. Let's come on it, isn't it? Put too much, no, that'll be alright. It's nice and tight, put it that way. Get it out of there. See this? Not good when you fish reel down, and that just hooked round that and the whole cast out that did. Never mind. Here comes the rain again, guys. Well, went out there alright. Went out there, so that's the main thing. Didn't go out there far enough for my liking, but close in. Mike Ambler, welcome in. Yeah, it's a bit damp. It's moist. It's very moist. Why am I getting a bite on the right hand rod? Is it moist? Hope you're well, Dano, mate. Is it raining over in Guernsey, buddy? I have to tell you guys, the hook holds I've had on the dogfish and the whiting today have been absolutely awesome. So, right in the bottom lip, right in the centre of the bottom lip on all the dogfish. So the rigs are working fantastically, I've got to say. Celine Dion. Yeah, 100% Stu. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of doing as well, buddy. Exactly what you just said. You could do them whilst they're frozen. You could do them, Stu. You could do them. Sorry, we're back. You could do them when they're partially frozen and get them back in the freezer and take them then once they're frozen and then defrost them as you go, mate. I've already thought about this, man. 100%. Yeah, you know. And also, Stu, whilst you're making your squid and mackerel wraps, your squid and sandeel wraps, you know, tuck a bit inside as you're rolling it up, innit? And then freeze them back up, mate. You know it makes sense. That's just a carp angler coming at me, that is. Yeah, I won't tell anyone, especially not the whole world on a worldwide platform. Not that the whole world watching. Yeah, man, no worries. And if you use Corda goo, it'll obviously be like Larry colours and it'll give that little mist as well, you know. That's exactly my thoughts about it. You give a little mist around the bait of like green or orange or whatever colour it happens to be. A little aura around the bait. I don't know how long it'll last in the ocean, but it'll go well with the rigs and that I use, the old Seaways products. You know what I mean? It'll go really well. Yeah, exactly, they do a bright pink. Perfect for Matthew, you know, matte coloured one. Yeah, sweet, that's no worries. Thanks for being here, sweet. I really appreciate your time. I know you're busy with the boys normally at the weekend, if they're not at their old man's. Not at their dad's, should I say. You might not understand that lingo being from Holland. Just imagine you don't understand a lot of stuff I say. And that's the English people. It's got to be Snickers time, I reckon. Come on the fish whenever you eat something. It's going to be hard to tell if there's a biting weather like this though, because it's so rough there. I'm having the fish with wired grippers today because it's too much tow here not to. I did try on a rocket leg when I first got it and it was just too much. You know it's fairly cold when your Snickers is rock hard. Yeah, sweet. I know you do. You got a translator there as well, didn't you? I bet you use Google Translate. Plus, to be honest, the Dutch speak about 8 languages normally. Whenever I went to Holland, they know about 8 languages. It's mental. Horse, guys, it's not very easy where I am either. There's either empty stuff out the bivvy or sneak one in. So we snuck one in. Just hope we don't get the bus coming down and take me away. It's raining quite considerably out there now. Oh, Mike, cracking session, Shane's session was last night, honestly. Fantastic, mate. I think we might have a doggy on the left-hand rod. Let's get another squid bait ready. There we go. Left-hand rod rattling away. Not bassy though, it looks like a doggy. Or maybe whitey hitting it. I'm going to strap the head back this time. Pull the bone out as well. Got to do that last time. Pull the cartilage out. Make a nicer, tighter package this time, smaller. Let's get that bait in and sort that out. Looks like there's a doggy on it. No, we might have had an eel attack it because that was a little bit tangled. It's either that or a doggy come off maybe. God, this is dusty again. It's a bit wrong. Put bait on there and get it out there. Hopefully without catching my arm on the cast. We'll see how it goes for the next sort of 20 minutes. Maybe 3 hours then, we'll see how the live goes up until then. We'll have a break for a bit and come back if we stay in it or whatever, see what happens. Let's just go and fish for a bit. I'm going to get another bait on now and we'll crack it out there. There we go. It's a nice little package of squid. I'm not going to chop the head off because I've gone through its eye and it's all juicy, so I'm going to leave it on. The only problem, when you've got a bit of weight on this style rig, they don't take the clipping so easily. You just need a little bit more finesse how you clip it up, and I ain't got it. No. You just got to be like a little bit more patient clipping these up. Because the weight sort of negotiates the tip. So that's not, you've got the bait's full. Too big a bait probably for the rig I'm using, you know? And that's perfect, there we go. got dogfish or something. I have to say, this jacket is slowly doing my nutting, and I'm going to have to definitely get another one, because I can't deal with this when you're casting multiplies, when it's reeled down and you're getting all this pain in the backside of the line hooking up against your sleeve. It's no good, man. 56 likes, thanks very much, guys. I'm trying to salvage this rig for about the 10th time. Gets mullered, this one, by dogfish, but that's to be expected, I guess. Jay's going for another chuck. Absolutely batty the dogfish around here. Brighton Angler, if you're still in the building, mate, I don't envy you and your dogfish issue over here, mate. Definitely got a dogfish issue around here, bro. And now to Houdini rigged as well. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, a Houdini rig. I don't know how they've done this. They're like a mathematician in knots or something. It's fabulous. I'm going to get it out now. I really am determined to save this rig. I've rebuilt it once, and now I've got to save it. It's the wishbone is obviously inevitable that it's going to spin a bit, isn't it, in these big waters. To be honest, I probably shouldn't fish a wishbone in this condition. But it's had a couple of good fish on it. Well, when I say a couple of good fish, it's had a couple of good takes and good hook holds. So it's a test for this rig, because it's a bit of a demo rig anyway. She does like to tangle, I've got to tell you. But that's to be expected with tide that we got and the dogfish. JD's having that problem. Shaky had that problem. It's nothing to do with anything other than tide and the dogfish. Nightmare, isn't it? Got really grubby hands. I would touch the screen and have a look at the chat, but it's too grubby at the moment. Bear with it. I've nearly got this rig out as well. Oh, bright and angry either. How's Jay getting on? The same as landlocked. Dogfish and whiting, I think, mate. Pretty much the same affair, buddy. The sun's starting to pop his head out, so you never know. The thing is with me and Jay is we're quite happy just to be fishing, you know. It's not all about catching always, is it? It's just about being out, and this is a different beach for both of us, so it's just about being out, man, sometimes. And I've rescued the rig, guys. Woo! I didn't rebuild it when I rebuilt it though with amnesia, and it's showing. My snood doesn't straighten up. Craig can see wait, snood straightens up with his hand. So I must remember to get some more amnesia, because it is the one, isn't it? I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying that, because I think he tells people he uses amnesia, because it's obviously a good line to use for hook snood. Straightens back out, doesn't it? There's no one up at the famous banjo. Yeah, you're raring to go. Yeah, I had a rest for a couple of weeks, brother. It was well needed. Sort of overfished myself, do you know what I'm saying? After that conger and that at Christmas, I sort of went a bit nuts, thinking I was just going to keep catching big fish, and sort of burnt myself out a little bit, to be honest. Especially with things I've had going on in life recently, it was a bit of an overload. Jamie Murray, welcome in. Especially with life at the moment, it's all a bit of an overload, so that's why I took a break. Took a well-needed break for 2 or 3 weeks, and now we're back, so. Full of spirit, I am, full of spirit, so come on, let's have it. We've got the great opportunity of working with Craig on the team, as a team member of Seaweight, so. Links are in my bio and also on the header of this, so if you need to find out any information, you can either get in touch with me on Facebook or follow the links. I'm always happy to answer some questions. If I can't answer them, I can always help you out through Craig, so don't hesitate to get in touch through the links, guys. I'm supposed to be making a video today, so I probably will call this live off shortly, right guys. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to spend give it another 10 more minutes, right, and we're probably going to call this live. And then I'll get back to making a bit of a video, and we'll see what happens with the fishing stuff and what me and Jay are doing. It might come back later, you never know. But it's been a lovely live. We haven't caught any decent fish, unfortunately, but a fish is a fish. So we'll have another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll call the live and we'll see what happens. See what Jay's up wants to do, you know, that sort of thing. Don't want to push the lives too long unless it's fishing its head off, do you know what I mean? There's no need. Keep them nice and sort of compact. I'd rather do 2 small ones over the day, to be honest. It looks like we're getting a bite on the left hand rod now, so better. Obviously if the fishing goes nuts, I'll come back live. Yeah, good luck Brighton, mate. If you're going over that way, where you said you were going, Seaford or wherever you're going, good luck, buddy. It's tempting, I have to say. Should be some rays over there. Wayne Wiggins, welcome in. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks for subscribing, most appreciated. We're not going to be staying live much longer, Wayne, unfortunately, mate, but we're going to be live again later, maybe. So, I'm going to have a video coming out, hopefully. I don't think it's going to be more than about 5 minutes long, though. But small steps with the video, eh? I've not done any videos yet when it comes to a fishing one, so small steps. I was happy just to do like a really short one. And we'll go from there, but for the live, oh, you fancy the pier now, do you? What, the old bongos? Get away from the old whiting and that and go for the bongos, mate. Or use the whiting as bongo bait. Yeah, thanks so much for subbing. We will stay live for another 10-15 minutes. Now you sub, mate, obviously, because we've got to give you a taster, haven't we? And hopefully we catch a dogfish. A dogfish. Not the most exciting catches today, guys. Dogfish, whiting and rockling, but it's better than a blank. Right, I think I'm going to go with a sprat. So I've got some sprats. So I think I might go with a sprat. Nice small sprat. Oh, you're in Spain, man. Lovely jubbly. A lot of people fishing over there, eh? Fair enough. Yeah, no, lovely. Spain must be good fishing when it is good over there. I fished it like when I was a kid, but with one of them little like £5 market rods that we got from Spain. I didn't do particularly well. Fished in a place called Altea off of the harbour where my granny used to live. Are you Alicante? Yeah, that's just near Altea, isn't it? We flew into Alicante. Jay's getting honkered up bad today, bless him. I don't know what's going on. second one now. I get a feeling Jay's not going to want to stay much on the twins. I'm not too fussed either. But yeah, let's get a sprat out there quick. And we'll see what we can do with the sprat. There you go. Nice little sprat. Got bass all over it as. This whole pack going back in the freezer when I get home. That's a really handy grab pack. It's all still frozen. Yeah, Jay's moving down. I think Jay's having a little bit of an issue with his, bless him today, with his line getting honkered up. I don't seem to be having that issue though. It's really weird. It's almost like the zone he's fishing in has got a bit of an issue there. I tried a sprat earlier, just got whiting to death. I just got beaten up. Not the most aerodynamic things in the world, I've got to tell you. Terry B, welcome in, Mr. Terry. How you doing, brother? Andy Cole, Robert, welcome in. Thanks everyone for joining. 58 likes, can't believe it. That's good for me, guys. Thank you. This is going to go out a little spratly. I don't know, this is not very aerodynamic. But a flat sprat. Right, see you in a minute, guys. Get this out. You know, old sprats out there. Thanks, Terry. I do try, mate. I do sort of try and get it positioned nicely and stuff. And obviously people know on YouTube, if you don't know, you can zoom in. So if you want to look at specifically the rod tips or something, you can zoom in, guys. So I think it's better giving people the option, leaving it like this. So I'm going to start adding that to my header. Because some people don't realise you can zoom, you know. And it's better for you lot to zoom and than it is me, because it's much clearer. Yeah, no, Shane, there's no Plounders, mate. I think they're a Dorset breed, the Plounder. Nice, Terry. Yeah, I've started using my TV as well through the PlayStation. Other devices are available. I don't have any Sky or anything like that. All I have is my PlayStation playing YouTube now, and that's it. Don't watch anything else now. Just little stuff on YouTube. Small videos, small channels, some big channels. Don't watch TV myself. Mind numbing, isn't it? There we go, we've got a sprat on. Hi, Art and Adventure with Tasha, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a while, Tasha, hope you're well. Thank you for joining. I take it it's morning over in the States, is it? It's got to be, innit? That's alright, Andy. Andy, fellow, I've got your number, man. I'll send you a message later and we'll have to hook up, man. I'll give you a message later when I get back or whatever, and we'll have to work something out, Andy, alright? Been meaning to for months now. I'll have to come your way, we'll go fishing when the weather picks up. It's not the most inspiring fishing at the moment, is it? So, as soon as you're up for a session, let us know, Andy, innit? 8 AM, Struth, wow. So Terry's in a different part, an hour different to where Jamie is then. If I remember, Jamie's in Texas. Jamie, are you in Texas sort of area, or am I imagining it? Shark Smith Angling, welcome in, buddy. Tennessee, I was close, Jamie, wasn't I? It's close. Sounds similar. Begins with a T, doesn't it? My geography of America isn't great, I've got to tell you. I know they make whiskey there. Not that I drink the stuff, but I know they make it. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go and speak to JD. Look after the rods for me, yeah? There's a big dog over here. Tell you what, I'm going to leave my live rolling for another half hour. We'll leave it going for a bit, guys. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, having a good old chat, so we'll keep this one going for a bit. It's a nice live. Jay's not feeling too enthusiastic about the fishing right now, but that's what happens sometimes, isn't it? But we'll just carry on plugging away. Let's get this rig baited up. Right hand rod, get that rechucked. I know he needs a fresh brew, that'll help. I'll make him a fresh brew in a minute. Paul Hill. I need to buy some super light bait elastic as well for these black lug and that. '61 likes, thank you so much. 420, welcome in, man. Hope you're high and dry, man. We've had a dog fest, whiting and one rockling. So we've had a few doggies, a few whiting and one rockling, one slug. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a nice session he had, 420, wasn't it? I'm going to keep saying it every time someone comes in. It was a good session, mate. I really enjoyed it. Me and Jay, obviously Jay stayed at mine last night, and we sat on the TV. We sat on the sofa watching it on the telly. Obviously, that was nice. So we had it on big screen. It's good, man. Enjoyed it. My old tackle shot really was scraping the barrel with my pound of rag, I've got to say, because it is a little bit ropey today. Jim, if you're watching, mate, this rag's a little bit roped today, mate, but it's alright. She's not the best bit, mate. Not the worst. It's rag, innit? Does the job. Slime in, it goes on the hook. I think some's dug, some's fine, we can't work it out. Can he work it out, Captain? Nice one, Ace. Get out there and smash it. Is that waves or a bite on the left hand rod? That is the question. Let's go and tighten her up. Them Bavarish hooks are so grabby. Lovely. The old rain coming back in. Nice. Nice ace. Are you going, Shane, are you, mate? You going lure fishing, buddy? Should be a nice morning for it, man. Yeah, Shane, there's nothing better than a good bass on the lure, mate. Especially if you're on light braid. Light braid on a small lure rod is so much fun. Cheers, Robert, most appreciated. Yeah, what, J braid? You're using J braid, Shane? I use J braid on all my gear. J braid grand I use. Yeah, that's about the price of J braid grand, probably something like that. Is it multicoloured, Shane? With a black line in between each colour? If it is, it's J braid. You can get plain one as well, to be honest. Is that a fish on the left or is that waves? I can't make my mind up. Them yum yums from Marks and Spencer's garage were absolutely delightful. Sorry, Jay, I forgot to offer you one. Kind of got a bit involved with the munchies. Well, I think we've got a dogfish on the left, so it's on a sprat. There's a good chance it's a dog ear or whiting. Yeah, it was getting light at about 5:30 down here this morning. 5:30, 6. Jay's making some lovely baits up today, I've got to say. He's just putting out a lovely wrap earlier on, he did. Lovely wrap bait. It's a nice close range one going out, bass bait. Paul Leal, it's been on and off all day, mate. It was not supposed to be like this today, and then suddenly it's changed, obviously last minute. It really wasn't supposed to be this bad today, but never mind. Well, we got something having a go at the left hand rod, 100%. whiting or the crabs had a fest on it, one of the two. Whiting or crabs, guys, that's what we had battering that. Let's get a squid on there this time. They seem to be hammering this sprat, so. Absolutely hammering it. Yeah, that's definitely looking moody on the old screen, isn't it, that sky? Wow. Yeah, nice squid on there. I happened to pick a headless squid. Oh well, that's the one that's going on. Headless squid. "28 people still in the building. Thanks for staying in the house. Really appreciate everyone's time today. I know it's Saturday and everyone's busy. So to have people in here constantly is really appreciative, I have to say. Sorry there's not more action, but you can't odds that. It's not like we ain't trying. A dirty squid bait. Part of a new civic bait. After a really shoddy cast, I've got another whiting on this rod. Shoddy cast on the other rod. Tried a pendulum, didn't go well. That one's just getting smashed by waves, so don't get excited too much about that one. Getting smashed by waves where my pendulum cast hardly went out. For the coffee, Jay. Ow. You didn't see my absolutely pathetic pendulum, did you, Joe? You missed my pathetic pendulum cast, didn't you?
No, why?
Pathetic it was. Absolutely pathetic. I released at the wrong time. I swung.
I did. Oh, I've done a couple.
I swung at the wrong time. I released at the wrong time.
Where using the real seat down.
Have you got a real seat up then?
Yeah, on that other one.
Oh, is it not an adjustable on that one?
No.
Oh, let's try another one. Let's have a laugh.
I can't help it.
Let's try another. That one's getting smashed by the breakers where I did a rubbish pendulum cast. My jacket doesn't let me pendulum cast. Absolute nightmare. So give up pendulum casting for now, I tell you. Done with that for a minute. Ain't working. Yeah, there's more rain coming, sweet. You're gonna get a kettle on there, though. You want to brew? Is that the left hand rod? I was looking alright. I know the right hand rod's going nuts, but that's just waves. I'll have that in and re-chuck that in a minute. Been a bit of a nightmare, the old pendulum with this jacket on. Absolutely rubbish. Well, there's one language we all understand. Are you fish? Yeah, I'm fishing, bro. See you later, Ace. Have a great one, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining. Let's make this cup of tea. Clean that squid out of my cup first. There's a much better cast on that right hand rod now, so that's the squid on the right hand rod and the worm on the left now. A little overhead flop from Jay. It's a little flopper. mate. Lovely day still, even though the fishing's been a little bit slow and just dogfish fest, but it hasn't even been a fest, just a few. Yeah, so I spoke to Jay a minute ago. He's not too fussed about going live. That's why I've stayed live, guys. So I was Jay was potentially going to go live today, but it looks like he's not too fussed about it today. So that's why I've stayed live, guys. So give you guys another little bit, and then we'll see what we're doing. It's not fishing its best, I've got to say. Seriously tempted about something tonight, though, I really am. I don't know, Brighton. I don't know, buddy. I'm going to speak to Jay again in a minute. We'll have this coffee and then we can make our minds up. I'm not sure, mate. The old intention was potentially stay out all night and do a big one, but Jay's not having the ultimate session of his life, I have to say. You know, them sessions where things just keep going wrong. He's having one of them, bless him, so. David will tell you them ones. You know the ones, David? You're going out about 6-ish, fair enough. And you're going where you said, yeah, over Seaford way, yeah? They do say a watch kettle never boils, don't they? Oh, sorry, mate. My brain is like an absolute chocolate sieve. Not even a normal one, a chocolate one. Yeah, mate. It's yeah, you should have a conga there tonight, mate. You really, really should. Dropping Jay's cup. Should. I bought him a different kettle today. Oh, so much more water. So much better. Jay? Whoa. Just blew the top off his cup. Jay! Sorry about the screaming, guys. Apologise. Screaming at the phone. 20 people still in the building. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I know Kojak's there. Craig will be in the background making rigs. And whoever else may be there. Shane's probably still cleaning his van out from Southbourne and all the other beaches he fishes. Because he just has half of it in his house and van, no doubt, a bit like I do. I tell you what, right, and the parking must be a nightmare down there though, isn't it? If you're local enough, you probably walk, don't you? You alright, Jay? Not feeling it today, buddy, are you? It's not gone very well today, is it? It's not been our best day today, but it's not been the worst. We're fishing and we're out, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Who's in?
Who's in? Loads of people are in. Brighton's in, Kojak's
Right,
in,
Brighton.
Jamie Murray's in,
Right, Jamie.
Peter Phillips is in.
Right, Peter.
Loads of people in, man. There's more Can't think, loads
I
of...
think they've fallen asleep now.
Yeah, Rod's about to get tugged in that, right?
They've got washing out, haven't they?
Yeah, they haven't, look, I haven't even seen any weed yet.
Well, they got it.
I don't know how. I haven't seen any. Right, streets, mate.
It seems like you got like a quiet spot. As soon as I passed that out, I felt it. And
What,
the
lift?
Waves are just like...
I've got heavier leads on now. I've got 180s or 190s on there, so maybe that's doing it. 190s.
I got 6.
6 ounce, yeah, I've got more than that, and I've got 7s on, and I roughly 7. They're nearly 8s, aren't they? No. 7s, aren't they? I don't know. My maths ain't working. 6s, they're just over 6s. But I've got some 210s in the bag.
I took my 7s out, so I thought, oh, we're not going to need them.
I always have 200s plus with me, just in case. 22 people, 65 likes. Oh, fair enough, Brighton, fair enough, mate.
What's that?
Oh, he's just saying like the parking and that there. It's about 3.5 miles away. Yeah, it's a shame the weather's not there, Jay, but we'll come in a couple of weeks again, mate. You're right, and Rod.
Yeah, I know.
You got the waves?
Yeah.
I have been getting it a bit, don't get me wrong. You're not sticking it out very far, though, Jay, are you? I'm trying to hump it out a little bit, that sort of might be why. You're concentrating closer in, I've noticed, didn't you? I am pumping her out there, mate. A little bit, trying. My ground cast is better now. I've reduced the drop because it sends it more upwards, you know, where you want it, rather than just horizontally. The longer drop don't help with the ground cast. Oh, he's up. Thank God for that. Worried about them 2 rods on the right hand side. I was just thinking about going to reel them in soon. Now, they've been here 2 days, seriously, they've had like 1 dogfish, he said, yeah? Bless him.
I don't think they know, do they?
Do you reckon they landed it?
Huh?
Do you reckon they landed it? Just set up camp.
Well, he looked like it. He looked a bit shifty.
It does, yeah. It's just landed on the beach.
Mistaking it for Dover, isn't it?
Jay. He's had a few tickets, is he? Yeah, parking down the front there and that, yeah? Fair enough. Yeah, it's not cheap, is it? But Brighton, does the cost of parking, as you should know, mate, Brighton Angler, does the cost of parking go up in April? Or does it stay the same? Because I don't think down Madeira Drive is too bad for the whole day. 24 hours for like...
That goes up.
24 hours to 12 quid. It's got to go up to 36 quid, surely. It's got to go up to 36 quid in the summer months. Has to.
It's about right, isn't it? Usually it's double, isn't it?
Double or triple in the weekend summer. Summer prices, yeah, that's what I thought. What a shame, because it's nice and cheap right now. I don't mind paying 12 quid for 24 hours, do you know what I mean? It's the best way of doing it as well. There's no point in doing it any other way if you're going to be here all day. You never know if you're going to stay in the night, do you know what I mean? That's why I've done 24 hours. Didn't know what we were doing. A stupid app that you got to use. Pete Phillips, Pat O'Malley, welcome in. Oh, nice one, yeah, let us know, that'd be great. You've got me on Facebook, mate, I know who you are on Facebook, I'll have a chat to you about that, nice one. I'll have to come and have a session with you soon, fella. Get on the congers or something. But they're going to move offshore again soon, aren't they? Sea Eye Fishing Guernsey, welcome in, man. Pat, we've had dogfish, whiting and a rockling, but not for a while now. Looks like we've got seaweed coming in now as well. If that's the case, I don't know how much longer we're going to be at it. If we've got weed coming through, that could be the nail in the coffin, I'm afraid. We'll have to see. Because it's been a tough enough one as it is, and Jay's not had the best session, and if it's coming through now. Check my rods, eh? Tighten them up. We're looking alright, but we're casting at quite some range. Jay's sort of flopping them out at the moment, so that's probably why, because we're out of range, we're getting over all the bother. Jamaican shore fishing, welcome up. Blessings, brother. Blessings, my brother. Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, cheers, brother. What's the time over in Jamaica, man? It's got to be the morning in Jamaica or the night, one or the other, innit? I know what you meant, buddy. We all know what you meant, bud. Yeah, I thought it was the morning. I thought you were 12 hours different, or not 12, what is that? 6 hours, isn't it? 6 hours difference. Yeah, Pat, exactly what we're saying. It's better than a blank, and we don't come just to catch fish. We come to have a social and that and have a nice time, you know. It's all about getting out, isn't it? It's not all about catching for me, man. It's about being outside in the elements and not outside whilst I'm working, because I'm normally outside whilst I'm working, so being a roofer, but it's nice to be outside enjoying it rather than working. It's been very slow. Alan Castaways, welcome in, man. Sorry I didn't see you in here if you've been in here a while, mate. Oh, you just joined, fantastic. Hello, Alan, mate. Hope you're well, mate. It's been a dogfish fest, mate. Whiting, dogfish, and rockling, but that was earlier, not so recently, mate. Jay's looking for his old rig that broke off earlier, bless him. What a lovely cup of tea. Yeah, Alan, was it you that said you're out tonight, buddy? I thought you said you were, weren't you? Yeah, I do like a coffee, but I've got to stay away from it. It sends me a bit hyper, man. Well, 4 hours in, I appreciate everyone's time. Don't know how much longer we're going to stay live for now, because Jay's helping them guys up there get their rigs back, because they've got weed all over them. Or is that his rig from earlier? He's helping the guys out down there. Good, Jays. Yeah, Jamie, I wish I could drink. Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear. It's never good news going to a funeral, is it? I hope it goes as well as it possibly can, man. Never a nice thing, buddy. No, it's alright, Alan. If you're not feeling like you can get out today, mate, don't feel bad about it, fella. That's how it goes, Alan. We all plan on doing stuff and it doesn't always go right, mate. Here comes JD, here comes this looks like a walk of shame. What are we doing? Because both his rods are in. So I think it'll be at the end of the show soon, because there's weeds coming and it don't look great. So we might be calling it in the next 5 minutes, I think, to be honest, guys. So let's say we're going to shut the live down in 5 minutes. So all say your stuff if you don't mind. One of the foundation elders from my community Oasis, so we all celebrate his passing. Yeah, man, that's nice. That's nice. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining. But I think we'll call the live short in a minute. We'll call it off. Jay looks like he's had enough. The weeds in, innit?
Well, it's the right spot. I just lost another one just down.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
What, on the shingle?
Yeah, it's coming in, but the rollers must have buried it all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It must be because I'm launching it out there, it's getting over it all. Do you know what I mean? There's a horrible trough right there, isn't there? Where,
Yeah,
like,
it's calmer here.
yeah, but
Yeah, but like I said, they've got a big weight on, and he's right over here.
was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got 2 foot long rods.
Huh?
He's got 2 foot long rods. He's
It
got
looked
like,
to be a bit funny for what was I going to do.
helping you, mate. I'm
Oh,
helping
yeah.
you. Seeing as you got my rig attached. That's what you was doing.
Well, no, I wondered what rigging you're doing.
Yeah, Pat, Jay went and helped the guy out that had loads of weed on his line, so he is a top fella, mate. Because they don't understand a word of English.
Oh, them?
Yeah. It's all sort of grunts and moans at you, isn't it? But at least they sort of communicated in some manner.
Don't get me going on that.
Yeah, as I said, guys, we're going to call it in a minute, the live, I think, because we're like, it's not very active, it's 4 hours in. So I do appreciate everyone joining.
Well, it's not been a blank, is it?
No.
I've caught, what, rockling and 2 whiting and, I don't know, seabed.
And I've had, I don't know how many dogfish now. It must be getting close to 8 or so, I don't know. I don't know, man. I've had quite a few
I've re-spooled my multiply down here, I'm impressed with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he's not making that noise anymore.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, it's that line, isn't it? But no, we've had some dogfish, we've had some rockling, and we've had some whiting. We've had no flounders, no flace, and no plaice.
What, place?
Yeah, flace.
No flounders.
No flounders.
No flounders.
But I do
No
appreciate
place.
everyone for joining. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to sort of keep going on about it, but I have to mention it that if any of you like the Seaweights products that you've been seeing today on my live, please go ahead and look on the bio of my channel. There's a link in there, and also on the description of the live there's also Craig's website and his YouTube channel, so if you wouldn't mind going and have a look, that'd be most appreciated. But thanks, guys. I'm going to turn you around and say goodbye. Thanks, guys. It's been amazing.
Been emotional.
Here you go.
Very emotional.
It's been emotional. Thanks for the time and effort, guys. I'll catch you all later. Catch you on the beach. Yeah, it's not very good.